Lagos, early 1990s. The air smells of suya, roasted fish, fried plantain, fried chips, and your favorite drink. The bars from these music speakers rattles your chest, and then the crowd will always explode. Blacky, he wasn't just a singer, he was an energy, a vibe, a whole mood, and the whiskey before they knew their whiskies of Nigerian music. This is the story of Blacky, the man who brought Jamaican dancehall swagger to Nigerian streets and made it our own. Born Edward Inyang from Odupani local government area of Cross River State, Blacky, who hails from a comfortable upper middle class family of a dentist father and top civil servant mother's journey in music started far from the big stages. In the mid to the late 80s, reggae ruled the Nigerian airwaves. Majek Fashek, Ras Kimono, Mandators, but there was still room for something lighter and more playful. Blacky had an ear for rhythms and a tongue for Jamaican patois, and as a student, rounding up his studies at the University of Lagos, he stepped onto the stage at Lekki Sunsplash 1990, Nigeria's biggest music festival. He stole the show. Overnight, the Cross River State boy became the dancehall prince of Nigerian music. His debut album, About Time, released in 1991, was a bombshell. From the sweet love tune Rosie to the infectious Blacky Skunk, which became more than a song. It was a whole dance craze. And then there was Sugar Stick, a cheeky blend of innuendo and irresistible rhythm. Some of his songs, like Sugar Stick and Yashman, got the attention of the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission, who placed a not to be broadcast notice on them for the reason of them being with lewd lyrics. But you know what? The street buys what you ban.
To the block is gang. Come on, to the block is gang. Everybody, to the block is gang. To the block is gang. To the block is gang.
Blackie, however, remained on top of his game deep into the 90s, releasing a total of 6 studio albums and remaining on every screen, every radio, and every street party until the ever changing soundscape of Nigerian music scene switched the game from raga and dancehall to a new blended genre called Afro hip hop in the early 2000s. Where Majek brought roots reggae and Ras Kimono brought protest vibes, Blackie brought pure dancehall fun, bright shades, black shades sometimes, wrapped around shades, and a grin that said, I'm here to make you move. His patois wasn't just imitation. He lifted Nigerian street slang with Jamaican cadence, and the crowd and the audience loved it. The mid 90s was Blackie's playground. Bambele, Dopey Dance, Skank, Arrow, Campus Girls, each one a crowd pleaser. His shows were pure theater, call and response with the audience, playful teasing, and that bounce, and always that bounce. He toured the country alongside his contemporaries like Daniel Wilson, A.V. Edna Ogole, and others, each pushing the genre in their own way. But besides all the playful lyricism, Blackie pushes conscious messages through his music. You may not get it at once, but if you are deep into his game, you understand that the man was ever giving out conscious music from time to time, despite the playful manner he delivered them.
Well, in my country, everything raise up. Rice, beans, steak.
By the late 90s, the Nigerian soundscape was shifting. Hip hop, R&B, and early Afrobeats began taking over. Reggae's radio play dropped, and so did the big sponsorship. Blacky's major fan base stayed loyal, but the spotlight was moving elsewhere. Blackky leaned heavily on the production prowess of Kingsley Ogoro of Kling Studios in Surulere, Lagos. He also worked with Albert Kalu and has recorded with JT Tom West, the late JT Tom West, and with Ese Agese. Despite the downturn of events on the dancehall genre, Blacky's mark on the Nigerian music is permanent. He showed that dancehall could be more than imported rhythms. It could be Niger to the core. Without him, there's no straight line to Timaya's De Mama or Patorankin's Alubarika. Burna Boy's reggae fusion, they stand on shoulders of men like Blackky. Today, when you hear a Niger artist drop a patois hook, know that somewhere in that DNA is the Blackky skank. Blackky didn't just perform songs, he gave us moments. Moments we still dance to decades later. And that is why, in the great book of Nigerian music history, his name is written in reggae, red, green, gold, and black. But don't get me wrong, because Blackky is still performing and is still recording, even 30 something years after his debut. And who knows, we might just be expecting new material from the dancehall prince of Nigerian music.
Oh, a prophet is not welcome in his hometown. Hello, hello, Aro.
This is Music in My Ears, the Nigerian music history channel on YouTube. We deliver you quality contents on the history of Nigerian music. Subscribe to this channel to encourage us to keep on bringing these stories for your viewership. Thank you for everything. Thank you for those that have subscribed before. Keep on liking, keep on commenting. We love your comments always. Thank you, and keep watching this channel for more stories. Peace until I catch you on the next one.